Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 5. We are going to be... today we are getting to Shadow Sae, showing a hidden scene as soon as I get to that. Oh. Thank you for the follow! Am I at 69 now? Oh my goodness. Nice. Nice.
That is a nice amount of followers.
Alright, now my next goal is to get that many subscribers. Anyway, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy. As a note, if you subscribe, you get a special emote for when I eat shit and die, which is going to be, well, actually not that often right now because I'm gonna be... I'm actually not
sure there will be other games later, I'm sure.
Oh, I will absolutely eat shit and die. I'm gonna be streaming some Breath of the Wild at some point, and the new, the definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors comes out in, like, 10 days, I think. And when that happens, I am gonna be in... I'm gonna be buying it and playing the shit out of that on stream, because I love Musou games so much. That is fair. And I wish you luck with that. I wish you luck with that surgery, Tricity. It is, I can tell you it is absolutely worthwhile to get. It is, the healing and the recovery is...
Oh, nice.
Hell.
I saw that last comment.
Yeah. It
I
is...
hope it goes well.
Yes. Yes, good luck with it. It is... The recovery is hell, but by the time it's done, it is absolutely the most amazing thing in the world. Anyway. We're gonna rank 10 Futaba real quick.
Right, I keep forgetting that the romance split scenes are not always the rank 10.
Yeah, they're... Actually, come to think of it, isn't this... I don't know, I feel like there's at least some flat JPEG backgrounds going on here.
Yeah, this is another JPEG background. I think it's like I think most of the scenes that you only ever get in talking cutscenes like this are JPEG backgrounds.
Makes sense.
Probably just for money allocation purposes.
Makes sense, I believe it. You can do this. Boss Quest Mode. Play certain PC or mobile games to... No, that's, That's cool, Tricity. I've not heard of that. Oh.
I'm seeing pit boss battles does appear to be a thing.
Sure, go ahead.
Interesting.
Prof will be doing the research for me while I play. I am volunteering him to do my research. Because I've got a boss fight that you can't see right now, and I have a special prize for whoever deals the last hit to the boss. It is a secret special prize.
It's your channel with quest mode. Sorry, is Pit Boss the thing where you have the life bar on the stream?
That's just the boss fight overlay, I think.
Okay. This looks like it's a similar thing. But more thing.
Alright, I'll look for that. Here, let me just click that link real quick. Meanwhile, we will be getting Futaba's social link, and I am very... Alright. Well, that is definitely something I'm going to do research on. I can use Final Guard, which I don't expect I'll need, because I have some seriously broken personas ready to use, but...
Sponsorship offers. Viewers install games. Viewers complete in-game quests to get real rewards.
I love Prometheus's design. Okay, so back to story time. Prometheus was a figure in Greek mythology. He is known specifically for two main myths. One where he was the where he tricked the gods into he brought to the gods 2 bundles to sacrifice, and basically told the gods that, here, you can pick one of them, pick one of these bundles. Thank you, Len. The bundles were one small one, one big one, and Zeus, naturally being a fucking idiot, chose the big bundle, thinking, hell yeah, I want the giant, fucking, huge bundle of shit. And so Prometheus says, okay, you picked it, and opens it up, and inside was the bones and the hooves and all the shit people can't eat, and the little bundle had the meat and stuff. So they sacrificed the shitty inedible parts to the gods, and humans got to eat all the good stuff. The other myth was when Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humans, and gave humans the gift of fire, and by inference, the gift of invention, because Prometheus was like a very intelligent, like, his name means foresight. He was the one who knew everything, and if his brother Epimetheus had been less stupid, then Pandora's box never would have gotten opened. Basically, Prometheus was too smart for his own good, stole from the gods a whole bunch, and ended up chained to a rock. And that's it. So... Anyway, over here we've got a good dad. Anyway. Level up, damn you, EY! Anyway, so, hi chat, how are you?
Oh, hey, some bits.
Yes you did, Matt. I'm sorry.
That puts us up to, I believe, $39.10.
That's right. So, Tricity, just so you know, we have a donation incentive going on that if we get a cumulative, $45 towards donation incentive, then we will, then after we finish Persona 5... Oh, fuck, it's flu season. I could have been grinding the Reaper. Okay, after Persona 5, Prof and I will race the Link to the Past randomizer. Except I used to race the Link to the Past randomizer. and Prof has never beaten Link to the Past at all.
Which is why there's fortunately the extra incentive that for each dollar past that we get, I get a 1 minute head start.
1 minute and only 1 minute. And the cutoff is when we get to Sae's dungeon at, on November 19th, I believe.
Like, we would probably need to get a really impressive amount of donations today for me to have the slightest chance of winning this, but...
And that's the goal. That's what we're after. So remember, if you want Prof to have a fighting chance, or if you just want to prolong his misery, because, like, honestly, you know, the sooner I start...
Fund my misery.
Thank you, Bliss. The sooner I win, the sooner Prof stops flailing around and dying. You know, Bliss, do you want me to just, like, put you down for will donate? Or something like that? Get a fortune reading. Just tell me how much you want to donate, and I'll count it. For the sake of hurting Prof.
Alright, and then, if we go with that, then I will good-naturedly pester Bliss every time he comes in here until the debt is paid.
Alright, cool. We got a system now? Chihaya? What is it gonna take to rank up Chihaya? Alright. $10 at me ASAP. Alright, so that'll put us up to...
49.10, meaning we have hit all our incentives and I have a 4-minute head start.
Oh, and then we've got...
How many was that?
1, 2, 3... Okay.
That's 30.
That's 30?
Another 30 bits brings it to 49.40.
Look at it raining bits into my jar.
Good lord.
That's amazing. Thank you for the bits, Tricity. Alright, so Prof now has a 4-minute head start. Well, speaking of, I should take everyone out of my party so I can do this bonus scene. Confidant. What is Mishima? I guess I'll go rank 9 Mishima. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, I haven't practiced in a while, but, yup, that is a doornail. Fuck you, Mishima. Anyway. Yeah, Prof is pretty doomed. I say this because I'm not even good at the randomizer, but, you know, I practiced for a while. Thank you, Bliss. Indeed.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway, fuck Mishima, we're done now. Honestly, I think I'll make a completely separate donation incentive. So... If you donate let's just say if I get $10 of donation specifically for Mishima, then we will not max out Mishima's social link. So we can see the random fucking NPC guy who covers Mishima's role when you don't have Mishima.
Yes.
Steak. Yeah. So remember. So just keep in mind post which donation incentive you are donating to. I'm starting to sound like a GDQ.
Oh, so what's the amount for the Mishima failure?
$10 and we get no Mishima.
Okay, so Mishima is at 0 out of 1,000 bits, and
We are
Prof's head start is at 440 bits,
That's right.
and everything else has already been succeeded.
Awesome gay done quick. That is true. I just like get out of bed and hit the ground running at maximum gay speed.
Well, I mean, it is a fact that being good at video games is trans culture now.
That's true. The world record holder for Breath of the Wild is a trans woman.
Oh, I didn't know that one. That's great.
I believe. I mean, for the any percent category, anyway.
Yeah, and there's that one. I know there's Superman 64 now. There's been.
I don't want.
for ages.
I don't want that culture. That is not trans. I don't want Superman 64. It's not trans culture.
3, I want to say, of the world's best Overwatch players, and at least one of the world's best StarCraft players are trans.
Good. We are everywhere. There is
Hello,
no escape. Hello, Matt. I mean, I agree, Matt. But also, you know, I gotta do what the money's for. Let's see, I could rank up Haru, or I could put in more time for Prof's head start, and go grind the Reaper. I'm gonna go grind the Reaper just because I want to get Hasso Tobi.
Yes.
I had repressed Arabian Nights. I had repressed. Alright. I had forgotten about fucking Arabian Nights. Why would you make me think of that again? Why would you do that to me, Bliss?
No. Huh?
Oh, so I just remembered, and this may be relevant for the Link to the Past randomizer planning.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on vacation from May 12th to May 18th. I will be in New York.
Alright, well,
And for that time, I accordingly will not be able to
that
participate in this stream.
is fair.
I won't have my setup.
In that case, well, when you get back,
Yeah.
I forgot I only had Akira in the party. Alright, Akechi, Haru, and Makoto. Anyway. I love Prometheus' design, just this giant fucking ball of smiley face. Oh my god, watching Joker pose in the pajamas is the single best part of this game, I'm not even gonna lie.
Anyway, I just promoted my doomed situation for the Umineko Discord, so
Awesome.
hopefully someone will show up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Archaeos says that we're probably going to need a few $100s before I'll be able to win.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it's not even gonna be a contest. I think, like, my best time in Link to the Past Randomizer is, like, 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm probably good at video games, right?
I'm sure Prof is excellent at video games. Prof, how good are you at video games?
I'm alright.
Alright. Yeah. That said, I do want to get to Shadow Sae tonight, so I won't be stalling for too long. I just want to, Oh shit, I can? Was that really necessary, Atlas? What am I saying? Nothing they ever do is necessary. Go up.
Technically, I've still got a tabletop game I'm participating in the background here, but I did just get obliterated super hard, so I don't need to pay much attention to it anymore.
Are you alright?
Well, let's see, I currently have 7 hit points.
Out of...
Oh, that's out of 285.
You are super fucking dead.
No, this is before finding out how much damage the boss's super move just did to me.
Oh, so, like, you are straight up actually dead.
I don't think... Well, let's find out. If I get to negative 285, then I'm dead.
I hope you had a healer.
I am the healer.
Oof.
The important thing is that I saved the children, and that the boss, I'm pretty sure, is like 1 hit away from dying anyway.
Okay, but that's not gonna do you much good if you're dead.
It'll do the rest of the party some good if I'm not dead.
Can you
And
be?
it probably won't do 300 damage.
Probably. Hey, fucker! The flu brings despair. Oh. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Just... I officially do not give enough of a shit.
This is Chrono Valor, yes?
Oh, well then if it's Chrono Trigger, then you get 1 HP back after combat anyway. You just
Yeah, exactly.
set to 1 HP.
Okay, the GM is typing. Oh, 166 damage.
Okay, so you're not, like, dead, but you're at least a little mangled.
I'm certainly not getting back up anytime this fight. Looks like it's about negative 50% health.
Oh shit. Ah. Honestly, I wish the rest of the party got loungewear just because, you know, I want, like, pajama party in Mementos. Something aesthetic.
If you're gonna do the alternate paid DLC outfits, you should do them for everyone.
Right, well, the thing is, like, everyone's, normal clothes are just, like, their normal clothes or their, or their pajamas or whatever are the stuff that you see in other parts of the game. It happens. Like, everyone's swimsuits are the swimsuits you see on the 2 beach scenes because we needed 2 beach scenes. You know, for a game that I profess to love, I really hate this game sometimes. Anyway, right.
Honestly, I feel like loving a game and also hating the game are not mutually exclusive things at all.
Very true. So, Akira and Futaba are the only characters who have loungewear, because they're the only characters you ever get to see in their pajamas. Wait, why did I do that? You're useless to me. Wait, what can you possibly... Oh, thank you, Bliss. The more promotion... Oh my god. Akira's downshot animation in pajamas is... Wait. Wait, but you have... But rare... You oughta... But rare item. You have a rare... Give me the rare.
There, yeah, that's Persona 5.
Okay, new plan. I was gonna ignore the treasure demons because they are useless to me, but now I am going to wipe every single one off the face of this earth.
Wow.
Listen, I take my rare items very seriously.
Oh, we're going up the dungeon.
Right, because there's this, whoever this is up.
Ah.
Which is annoying, but...
This is, by the way, the part of Mementos where you can farm that liquid mercury item that you were...
Yep, I already got it. I already got some. Matt pointed out that we can, in fact, make the permanent lockpick. Oh my god. How high up is this fucker? Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm high enough level that the shadows are just gonna run away anyway. But... it's also faster to just go up from... to just click go up once you find the platform instead of getting out of the car and going up the stairs. Anyway, right, I think I derailed before I said, but thank you for tossing the link at your friend Bliss. The more advertising I can get, the better. The more people who show up, the better, honestly.
That's the spirit.
Yes, the spirit of embarrassing the shit out of Prof.
I've already accepted my fate.
Yeah. It'll happen tonight, I just need to...
Gotta get to Shadow Sae.
Right, I just want to farm the, I'm not quite sure how good I am going to be for soloing a boss fight, so I want to get Hasotobi first, because Hasotobi is, like, the single most broken, overpowered thing in this game.
I mean, couldn't you just equip the Omnipotent Orb?
I think Sae has some almighty attacks.
Ah. I remember this fight being slightly complicated.
It's, it's not, a Shadow Sae fight.
Yeah, it's like the whole, like, casino minigame element to it.
Right. It's
I don't remember
more
how it
complicated. Well, we're not gonna see how it works, because, because you can't do it if you're only fighting with Joker.
Ah.
So,
Well, that
you
seems
just
like
have to
it'll make
eat
things a
shit.
little harder.
Yeah, so you just have to eat shit and lose for a while.
Well, I guess that'll give me more time to tell the story then.
Oh, it will? Also, while I'm doing this, so here's some fun trivia. So Shadow Sae has two forms. Her first form has a story trigger to move to the second form. But if you set things up, basically keep failing the special mission, so you never move to the second phase, Shadow Sae has 65,500 some. She has the maximum integer of HP.
So here's a question.
Right.
Why does Akechi have a fucking lightsaber?
Okay, hello, the Laughing Lunatic. I'm just gonna call you Luna. That's a good name. Or Lunatic, I don't know. Laughing. What do you want me to call you?
Well, while we get that sorted, I will just repeat for the new people or person that sometime after Persona 5 finishes, I will be going head-to-head against Hannah in a Link to the Past randomizer race. I've never beaten Link to the Past, even without a randomizer, so I'm in deep shit. But for every $1 of donations we get before then, I get one... Or is it just before the Shadow Sae boss fight?
You know what, I'll be nice. Every $1 of donation before the race itself.
Okay, every $1 of donations gets me an extra minute of head start.
Hey, Akechi's talking.
Or alternately, you can donate towards Hannah not completing Nishima's social
right.
life so that he's replaced by some random goober NPC in the final cutscene.
Yes.
That is 1,000 bits.
Right.
Out of which we currently have 0. I'm currently at a 4-minute head start for the other donation itself, too.
Oh. Thank you so much for that host, Lunatic. Luna. I am...
nice.
Thank you. God fucking hard. I am glad to see you, and I hope you'll be coming around more often. Awesome. Thank you. Hosting is like this weird magic I've started to, Fuck. Okay, I don't know what I was saying. I got distracted.
That is correct.
Yes.
I am one of the guys who wrote Valor.
Valor, for those who don't know, if you watch this on my YouTube account a billion years after this, Valor is a tabletop RPG that is made to be as anime as fucking possible.
And that's like DBZ anime, specifically, like
right.
shonen over-the-top action. And I often am distracted during the first half of streams because I am running 2 games in it and playing 2 games in it, so that's 4 games a week.
Anyway, so Prof had a question earlier of, why does Akechi have lightsabers? To which my answer is, he doesn't only have a lightsaber, he... Oh.
Professor Wins money, but GLHF.
Thank you for the donation, Archeo Naga.
Okay. So that sounds like it was towards me, so I am a quite 7-minute head start.
Is it gonna be enough?
No!
Not even close?
Not even close. I'm going to get obliterated.
You know, maybe not. Like, if we can get you, like, a 3-hour head start, maybe.
Yes, the Valor does Magical Girls World. And Sentai.
Yeah,
Super
I've
Heroes,
signed up
actually,
for
as well.
a Valor Sentai, but that's waiting on Bliss to be able to run it in... Anyway, whenever Bliss is able to, which is... I'm really excited for it. But in the meantime... Right, so Akechi's weapons... Akechi is apparently a very, a lot of his costuming and his equipment are references to Tokusatsu series. Oh, that's fair enough, Arkeo Naga. Honestly, it's a great game, but there are some annoying parts. I can't blame you for not getting around to playing it. I hope I will see you around again sometime. So right now we're just running around and waiting for the Reaper to spawn. But,
Oh, you're gonna fight the Reaper?
yeah, it's flu season, so I'm gonna cheat the fuck out of that.
Right, I almost and then didn't do that.
But, right, so Akechi's weapons are specifically a lightsaber and a laser gun, which are, to my knowledge, both a reference to Kamen Rider Black RX, who uses a lightsaber and a laser gun in his two alternate forms, or in his main form and his, one of his alternate forms. And then his last alternate form is just straight up fucking brawler. Because cats turning into buses is perfectly normal. There is... oh, okay. Alright. The Reaper has spawned, or is about to spawn. Yeah, I mean, Varric, what could possibly be odd about a cat being a bus? I don't understand. It's not indirectly at all lunatic. It's, Morgana flat out says that he can turn into a bus because it's part of people's cognitions, but he doesn't know why a bus, and he can't turn into anything else. Oh shit. Alright, so this is the Reaper. The Reaper is ridiculously overpowered. The Reaper is going to fuck you up.
I fought the Reaper once. I don't remember what it does, but I remember it didn't go well for me.
Yeah. I want to start playing Sheila's theme from Final Fantasy XIV now. But, anyway. The thing about the Reaper is that the Reaper is a shadow, and during flu season, any shadow you encounter has a chance to start with Despair, which is a status effect that after 3 turns with Despair, whoever has the Despair just straight up fucking dies. Like, just straight up. So, the way to cheese the Reaper is wait for flu season, wait for him to spawn with Despair, and, once the fight starts with Despair, you just stall for 3 turns. Unfortunately, I appear to be getting some pretty bad luck with this.
That's too bad.
Oh my goodness, everyone's hosting me all at once! Thank you for the hosts, everyone!
I would host your stream, but I'm already hosting it.
I appreciate it. It'll say when he starts with Despair. Yeah, it gets a message. So Final Guard is Futaba's rank 10 ability that if an attack would TPK you, then Final Guard can completely negate the attack. Which means I very nearly just got... Well, no, I still need... I very nearly just got bad things happening. Okay. Oh, Mudo's bad. Mudo's bad. Oh, thank... Oh, right, Haru has the Omnipotent Orb on. Oh, thank goodness. Why are you not dying, Reaper? Have despair and die. I kind of sound like a villain, don't I? I am demanding this thing die in despair. I am... I would make a good magical girl villain, wouldn't I? I don't... Odd?
Are you sure that you can reproc the the despair chance by just running away and coming back? Or
I've done it before.
Oh, okay.
Right. That said, if it doesn't, I might just, like, move to a different floor and try again. But I don't want to. I don't know. Aw. Well, I hope I'll see you again soon. See you then, Lunatic. Bye-bye.
Later.
Also, like, look at the freaking size of the Reaper's guns. Like, not just they're objectively huge, but in comparison to the Reaper, they're ridiculous. Like, the gun...
Like, at that point, it's a rifle.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. The Reaper despairs. I was gonna do that, Matt, but Joker has the Expedite ring, which increases his experience gain. Which, since I'm trying to level up Yoshitsune, is the goal. Oh, wow. Okay, so much for 3 turns. Alright, but let's see. Yeah, look at all of that experience. Oh, holy shit! Yoshitsune just gained 3 levels. Okay. Oh shit, Yoshitsune has my victory cry. No wonder that's working. Let's stick... Oh shit, no, 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 give me... Honestly, since I have a victory cry, let's just kill Brave Blade. But also, Despair also does some small amount of, like, some tiny percentage base of your, SP and damage every turn. And normally it's like, oh, it'll do like 9 SP damage per turn. And the Reaper has so much SP that it took 600 SP damage.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Radine. Okay, I did not mean to have to go through all of this. Severe gun damage to 1. Yeah, give me that one-shot kill. Give me that Amrita shower. Samaricon. Sorry, I'm not the only one who is, a bit, like, seriously, this guy knows Samaricon? That was an easy battle, says Makoto.
Well, I mean, it was that time.
I mean, true. But, anyway. So, the point I'm getting at here is that, like, noted serial killer Akechi Goro has Max Revive as a skill.
That's awesome. And by awesome, I mean, what the hell even is Akechi?
Bad. bad with bad fashion sense and bad everything. And extremely, extremely bad hair. Akechi and his stupid fucking light Yagami mullet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh hey, we're 3 days away from the deadline, I think.
Yup, we are gonna be getting there in a moment.
そういえば 君わかりますか
They put makeup on him.
よろしい
Like, I've been here for 7 months, and everyone is surprised that I study.
It's because they only wrote like 2 pieces of reaction dialogue for this whole mechanic.
Very true. Which, I know, like, you said it before, but there really should be a reaction to the shitpost options.
Yeah, that correct answer gets you knowledge. Funny answer gets you charm.
Right. Alright, that said, I'm gonna go check out Shibuya and go over to the Velvet Room, and I'm just gonna max out strength real quick. Public execution. Oh, that was that one stupid thing. Anyway, Confidant. Twin Wardens, they want... I don't remember what they want. Persona, let's get rid of some empties. Alright, there we go. Igor, they wanted... Actually, who did you want? I'm not done here. Matador with Magaru. Alright, I should have a Magaru card. So, summon... Summon...
I never finished this social link. I didn't have many cards, and creating them without the cards was incredibly obtuse, and I just gave up.
That's fair. Alright. I mean, I did it, but I'm also...
Well, lots of people did it, but not me. I'm just... not Persona enough, I guess.
Indeed. Alright. There we go. Hello, Emily, how are you?
Sup?
This is so hard.
You are evil, Emily.
Are you evil, Emily?
She's our GM.
Oh, so you're the one who, like, turned Prof into a fine mist?
Yeah, that was her.
Hey, where's my reward? Hello, aw.
Remember from the very first trailers of this game, I thought that one of the twins was a guy.
Which one?
I didn't know the difference between them.
That's fair.
They're twins.
Ah,
I want to say it was probably Caroline, though.
Lauros
Just
with
because
Tarukacha.
the ponytail, I guess, makes Justine a little more obviously femme.
More than Caroline's, like, giant Princess Leia buns?
Well, when you're looking at them for a 1-second clip in a high-speed trailer,
That's fair.
like, what you just see, short hair, long
Wait,
hair.
shit, what was I getting
Granted,
them?
Boy, girl.
What was I getting? What was I getting for them?
A Matador with Magar, or did
No.
you already finish that?
I finished that one, what's next?
I have no idea.
Fuck. Flauros, okay, thank you. I should have them all saved here, basically. Register. Let me save Matador. There we go. Oh yeah, let me save Yoshitsune too. Alright. Anyway, view, summon, Flauros. I wish there was like an alphabetical way to look through them.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Flauros, Flauros, Flauros. Flauros! With Tarukaja. Summon. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take a moment and cheat, and I'm just gonna see what all is needed so that I can just grab them all and then do it all in one go. Flaro. Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Alright, after this scene. I want my reward. Alright, so we'll just go through here real quick. Let's see. Alright.
This one you can theoretically do in one day, can't you?
Yes, you can. That's my plan. Go away, Matador. Go away, Flauros. Talk to Igor. Alright. Summon personas. Ame no Uzume. with Dodge Sae. Who's after that? Neko Shogun. Oh, wait, Star. Maybe I shouldn't be using a guide for this, but also fuck that noise. I mean, I've already done the thing for real once, and it's annoying to go back in and do it all the time after everyone. But Jesus with Tetraja. Ekatong Kyre with Asukunda. Wow, you're fucking ugly. I forgot how ugly a lot of these are. Ooh. Oh. Seth with high counter. Bugs with summary harm. Alright, there we go. So that is the big advantage of doing this with a New Game Plus, is I can just...
Because the main thing this costs is money.
Right.
And you have effectively unlimited money.
Ameno Uzume, Varric? I mean, it's not really measuring my true strength in a New Game Plus, because I'm kinda just, like... They bore me. What does that say? Oh, Le Grimoire.
Do you have any idea what the significance of the letters on their hats is?
Put them together.
O-Y-O...
XMRN.
Oh, there's an X.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I was trying to feel Oyomern?
Yeah, it took me a while to get it too. I think Mark is the one who had to tell me about it.
Yeah, I was just going by the conversation cut-ins, so
right.
You have to actually look at the model to get the X, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's been some kind of big reveal in Steven Universe, and I'm going to have to dodge spoilers for it forever.
Oh, jeez. I need to catch up to... yeah, I'll put what they are.
I'm probably 2 seasons behind by now. I don't even know.
Me too, I don't... I think the last part I saw was... the, the Diamond duet. Or was it? No, just Yellow Diamond singing.
Who the hell would go into a plurk about not getting spoiled and spoil people?
The fuck is that? People are jerks.
Oh, lord. I wonder if anyone who hears us talk is like, what the hell is plurk?
Maybe on YouTube. Alright, so we'll just... I like how Akira just, sits on the floor, is just alright, y'all talk, and just... Fuck, don't ask me.
Like, why can't Steven Universe just come out once a week and not get leaked by fans every time in advance, like every other show?
Steven Bombs!
No more Steven bombs. Let me rest.
Okay, you get to rest for like 8 months between Steven Bombs.
Yeah, during which time I forget everything that happened during the last Steven bomb.
True.
That's how every show on Crunchyroll is released, Varric.
よし
We can't all be Netflix originals.
Speaking of Netflix and new shows,
Uh-oh.
so I watched all of, Fate Apocrypha on Netflix a few days ago.
Oh, right.
I just binged the entire thing in one go.
I'm off work starting Wednesday, so maybe I should binge something. I've seen 3 episodes of Apocrypha. How did you like it overall?
I liked it a lot. The pacing was... There's apparently a bunch of parts that were in the novels that got left out of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I am... there are a few lines at the end that just made me tear up, I'm not even gonna lie. I cried at the end without
Sounds
shame.
kind of like the opposite of the Unlimited Blade Works series, where, like, they took way too much time making sure everything got in.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're getting info dump on what the social links mean. Meanwhile, Akira is going to be an absolute shitlord.
I mean, honestly, is there any version of the Fate continuity that has good pacing?
I mean, a lot of it has good pacing, then it just gets adapted into something that has shit pacing.
Which part are you arguing has good pacing? Because if you're talking about the original visual novel here, then we are going to have to agree to disagree.
Fate Extra, kinda, mostly, except for the
I've never
villain.
played that one.
Oh, Caroline likes us now, by the way. I'm just kind of button mashing through this. I'm sorry, guys. Is anyone, like, super invested in the twins? Do you guys care about these cutscenes, or should we just keep talking?
We gotta get to the boss fights so that I can destroy my own dignity.
Right. But I also did say that we are either going to, max every social link, or max everyone but Mishima, depending on how it, depending on how much I get in donations. Longed for the days the inmate would come to Fuse. You're like 10 years old. I'm not, no. Also, I have done this in 1 day, so this clearly was not what they expected.
That does seem like it's a downside to the whole you can do this in social link in 1 day thing, is that it means that the whole relationship development happens in the space of 20 minutes.
Yeah. Can I just have my reward? Yeah, this isn't ominous. Yeah, fuck you too, buddy. I mean, I feel like this is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
What is the word you're looking for?
I don't know. I mean,
this is kind of
useless to me for a New Game Plus.
well, it's important to get all the social links.
That is true.
Said the guy who didn't get all the social links.
Bad, Prof.
I got some of them.
それではおいどうやら
Crash happens? With what crashed?
Did Bliss crash?
How did you have that deep conversation in the span of like 2 seconds? I think I'll pass.
はあ聞け囚人
That's fine by me. I'm just gonna be an absolute asshole with Akira. Rank 9.
Oh, they can smile. I didn't even know they had sprites for that.
I mean, you're not... I mean, yeah, I can see it.
ではおいも
Welcome back, Lunatic. I'm just...
うおお
You did not miss the story.
You missed almost nothing. Because I've just been grinding out social links.
よくぞやり遂げました
And eating gummy bears. Gummy bears.
私たち囚人にこの言葉が適切かは分かりま散々手がさてあなたに
Here, gummy bears.
次なる刑務作業ですがもうありません
Indeed we are, Salsa.
あなたはこれで力を司るなぜこんなジュスティーヌ
This isn't worrying.
Oh, hey, Salsa.
Hey, Salsa, what's up?
いえ何でもないですこの記憶は私たちやはりこれは私たち
Foreshadowing.
すみません心配ないおのれ囚人貴様いえカロリーヌそれ最後の最後まで手のかかる囚人だ仕方ないあれを解禁してやろうもしや心配されて嬉しいという気持ちを表現するのは
Did we really need this atlas?
違うしとにかく囚人ここまでなんだ確かに貴様は問題児だが貴様が成し遂げた試練 あなたはその気に腐るな。必ずや破滅。
You fucks are helping
信じてい
too.
るぞトリックスター。必ずし待っていますよ。傷今
Tsunderes are fine, Varric. What I don't like is the, 10-year-old
くれぐれも
being
気を
like,
抜かないことです。
ooh, swooning over you and all of that.
ちゃんと鉄格子を出るまでが公平
Even
だ。
if they are magical, probably immortal 10-year-olds, that doesn't make it better.
Alright.
やるか。
This isn't related to anything, but I just learned that in the year 1950, Hollywood released 158 westerns.
I have questions and concerns.
せいぜいあがけよ。
That is very
More-
true,
More than
Varric.
13 westerns per month. It's almost a western every other day.
Alright, now I'm gonna go rank up Haru. Yeah. Is there really such a thing as too many westerns, though?
Um, 20 of them were singing cowboy subgenre westerns.
Singing cowboy? If it helps, Lunatic, we are getting very close to the amazing music. Black like coffee? I gotta be honest, I have not really watched many westerns. The most westerns I have ever really watched is, the one western I have a really clear memory of is Sukiyaki Western Django, which is a,
Oh, I've seen that!
It's a movie in English where none of the actors speak English. It is, it's a fucked up movie, but I enjoyed it.
Oh wait, no, maybe I haven't seen it. I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
It's a Tarantino movie. I think he was involved anyway. And Mike something.
It takes... Oh, it stars Tarantino, apparently.
Oh, that's right, that was it.
It's directed by Takashi Miike.
Right, him. It was a weird, weird movie.
I also don't have a huge amount of westerns in my that I've seen, but The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is one of my favorite movies of all time. Just in terms of being a perfectly paced film. Oh, look who's here.
Yeah, because this is not gross enough yet.
Yeah, we got tons of westerns that were basically remakes of samurai movies, but I think the interesting one is always when it goes in the other direction.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's gotta be,
Unforgiven was a 90s western that got like a aughts samurai version done from a Japanese director.
また
Do we need to have sexual assault and creepy bullshit in every single social link? See you all, see you in a bit. See you when you come back.
Yeah, man. I feel like we found one girl whose social link didn't involve sexual harassment.
Ifumi, sort of. Except she's
Yeah,
being forced.
Right. And then it was kind of like, but there's the whole like she being forced into being an idol thing.
Mm-hmm.
I also need to see Unforgiven. I just seen the trailers and I know of it, and I was excited.
どうしますか
Affinity reading. Chihaya, will you please rank up?
There's a Tumblr called Shitty Car Mods Daily, and every time I've seen one replerked, it's been an amazing car mod, so it seems like a pretty badly named Tumblr.
Len, you know why Persona 5 is like this.
Cause damn otaku bucks.
Mm-hmm. For fuck's sake, what do I have to do to... It's a good game, Lunatic. Like, it is a very important game to me on a personal level. I genuinely do love this game, but oh my god, the creepy bullshit.
Oh hey, Chihiya's somewhere other than her little
Right?
zone.
Finally! Finally grow stronger soon. Ugh. It's a good game and I love it, but oh my god, I am tired.
どうする
Eternal lockpick.
Yes.
Yay.
マジかよ
And now you can finally just stop doing crime during class. I wonder if it's legal to own lockpicks in Japan. I know it's kind of blurry in the States.
Why? Okay, so, there is a mod.
Three?
You can, when you're making infiltration tools, you can get a critical success, which basically means you get 3 of it instead of 1. And making infiltration tools in class automatically gives you a critical success on making infiltration tools. And I guess they forgot to do that. They forgot to turn that down. They turned that off for the eternal lockpick. 3? Why do I need 3 of them? Alright, what? I have... no one wants to hang out. There's not much I can do. So, I guess I will go... Oh, right, I needed to work part-time at the... convenience store to get information on a target. Anyway, I'll go to work, because, you know, you just show up whenever you want to work, and that's exactly how job applications work. Oh yeah, and they docked my pay for, not calling for backup.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say doctor pay for making lockpicks at work. Which, you know, that would have been fair, I think.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. That seems... I agree, Matt. I don't know why the Eternal Lockpick doesn't carry over. Like, if there's one thing you would want from a New Game Plus, I would think it would be the Eternal Lockpick. Unfortunately, Mishima, your continued existence is a donation incentive, so sucks to be you. What? Is it still raining? Yeah, so since we're donating to get rid of Mishima, just like to remove Mishima's existence. Do a thing.
We are still 1,000 bits away from deleting Mishima from the ending.
We are from deleting Mishima from existing. Yoshida...
You can't prove he exists once that ending starts and he's not in it.
Exactly! Huh. Certain states treat the illegal possession of lockpicks as a felony. Okay, so what are good reasons to have a lockpick?
There is a segment of the community that does lock picking and lock construction as like a hobby and like a sort of a challenge kind of thing. But most of the time, it's probably in order to stick into shit. Oh, stage magic's another good example.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I will admit I had not considered the idea of of stage magic. Oh shit. Vague. Alright.
Alright, so these are what? They like give you new places you can go with your social links?
Right, and let's see, clinic. There we go, LeBlanc. Action, make coffee. No, I'm... Actually, I should make some coffee. Oh, right. Actually, let's call Kawakami to make some coffee. The maid. I forgot that she still had the maid outfit. Anyway.
Oh, she always has it.
Yes, I hate it a little bit. But... Alright, there we go. Harajuku obtained. There we go. I have been to Harajuku, and it is, pretty good. I had fun.
I don't think I ever did Harajuku.
I bought, like, okay, I have one shirt left from before my transition, and it is the shirt I bought in Harajuku, because it is amazing. Okay. Let's read. Okay. Batting science. There. Whoa. Whoop. Let me scoot around a bit. What? Bliss? I'm confused. I'm concerned. Math. Math? Why are you giving me math? B? Is that a...
Man. You know what my favorite thing is about the Ancient Aliens meme guy? Was that there was a period of several months when the meme was first taking off where you could take a bunch of different screenshots of him and it looked like his hair was getting taller and taller, creating the illusion that he was actually being abducted by aliens extremely slowly.
I've seen that. I did see that one.
Old memes.
There's
a lot of old memes that I still appreciate far more than I probably should.
Getting abducted by aliens extremely slowly is an excellent one, though. Alright. And Shinya wants to hang out, and I can't hang out with anyone but Shinya. So, alright, I will hang out with an elementary schooler.
Learn how to do a gun.
Oh, I see. Yes, it was absolutely otaku. I hate...
The core concept of this game is good, and almost the entire presentation layer is extremely good.
Right, there's just... Yeah.
I don't think this one's a JPEG.
There is absolutely a bunch of... There's a lot of gross otaku fan service. Kids
some of
got
the ones,
issues.
I think it's like which ones get JPEGs and which ones get actual 3D modeled locations is based on how often you go there.
Probably.
Like, there's like 9 social links that end up in this cafe, and you can just go there on your own, so it gets a 3D location. But that
Right.
one weird apartment, just a JPEG.
Fuck that one weird.
Akiba, a JPEG.
Yeah. You really love your mom. It's a good thing I know all about... I have his New Game Plus item, so I have all of his stuff already.
Yoshi.
Shinya taught you how to use a warning shot. I learned the idea of a warning shot from an 11-year-old who plays video games.
The way you handle a gun could only have been taught to you by a fucking 11-year-old.
Right?
Yoshi.
Who was it? Nasty crime boy.
It's okay, we're getting that tomorrow, don't worry. Speaking of, I should get ready for, let me just, stats all of you out of my party. Who wants to talk to me today? Oh, Chihaya can rank up. Alright. Kawakami, make some coffee, please. Alright. I don't want to have the maid bullshit because it's gross. But I do want to rank 10 Chihaya. Because Chihaya is really good. Yeah, Get Smoked has a lot of problems. Aww.
What's up with the lighting in this scene?
I mean, it's Shinjuku at night.
Yeah, but it's like you guys are blue and your desk is blue and everything around it is not blue. And it looks kind of bizarre.
Okay, now that you say that, I can see it.
Like the background is using a different shader than the models or something.
That is a good...
Yeah, but it should at least be consistently gloomy from object to object.
Ah, right. That said, I do enjoy Chihaya's accent.
Does she have an accent?
When she loses her shit and gets mad, yes, she has an accent.
Oh, so she does. One of the, like, 13 Japanese
Dialects.
accents that gets translated in English works to generic Southern drawl.
Yeah. Yeah.
私がついてます。
Ah. Wait, is this only rank 9? I thought I had her at rank 10.
I do not know.
It's not voiced, but... It was only rank 9. Alright. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm an
Great.
idiot. Alright.
Congratulations.
Alright, well, one... Oh god, no, stop, bad. Stop, bad. Where's the option to say that you're really cool, but also I'm not going to date you? The fact that every single female social link besides Sae is a romance option is bad. What's even worse is that Sae was going to be a romance option, and there are dummied lines that indicate this. Honestly, the fucking bullshit about Kawakami needing to go to... needing to be in her maid disguise to go see Akira is bullshit. Even further bullshit, because he lives in a fucking cafe. Like, if you needed an excuse to go see him that's not, oh, I'm not just dropping in on my student, you could say you're there to go to the fucking cafe.
I've gotten pretty good at accidentally opening alerts or whatever with spoilers in them and then closing them again without reading anything.
That's good.
That saved me for Infinity War, and it just saved me for Steven Universe.
I don't really care about Infinity War. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine. It's exactly what it looks like. For the most part.
Basically what Bliss said, it's not great. Alright, here we go.
It's bad enough that romance and sex are irrevocably associated with each other as things that necessarily go hand in hand, but then they have to bring cross-gender friendships into it too.
I'm not really burned out on superhero movies. Because, you know, I'm a giant Toku fan. I love superhero stuff. But Ryuji, don't be rude. I'm telling boss. Yeah, basically, Matt.
予告状どこに出すって話。でもこれだけ騒がれてると。
僕がサエさんのデスクの上に置くのは？
やめた方がいいぜ。お前しか入れないルートじゃ足がつく。私がやるよ。家に届いたってことにする。確実で一番何を聞かれても知らないで押し切るから。それじゃ誠が。
どうするリーダー。誠に任せて。
I trust Makoto. Because Makoto is like the one competent person on this damn team.
That makes sense. Like, who else would you trust to? How many people in this group would you trust to do something?
Makoto.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no. If it is murdering someone, I would trust Akechi to do it.
What about Haru? I would trust Haru to murder
侵
someone.
入場所は裁判所の前で
I would not trust Haru to not murder me, so... Welcome back, Aw.
18時
But would you thank her for it?
いつも通りね。
Eh?
Yeah, fair enough.
I trust the cat. Foreshadowing. Spooky, spooky foreshadowing.
See, I wouldn't trust Futaba to do something for me as a favor, because whatever she was doing for me, I'm sure she would also, like, steal all of my emails or some shit just for kicks.
Yeah.
出世欲に取りつかれ出世のため不正義すら正義と唱える不実心の階段
I should
Oh,
stop.
okay, I know what you're laughing about.
I get...
And there it is.
本当によこすとはね
Anyway, I'm setting up this bit boss battles on my channel just to kind of investigate it.
Alright. Listen, Varric. Don't
バカにして
don't judge me. I love it.
いいわ先にこっちが
怪盗団捕まえたら地下のなんとか室で。
どうして
前にそんなこと言って。
ええそうよ地下の特別尋問室で時間は限られてるけど絶対吐かせてやるわ正々堂々行きましょう
Alright. So we are here at the Shadow Sae fight. But
そろそろ戻るからこんな時間だけど部長にこ
Hmm.
の仕事が片付いたらちょっ
uh
と落ち着くと思う
as we have met that
二人で温泉でも行こうか
お姉ちゃん
I feel really
私
bad because these are really good.
誰にも手出しさせないから
They're siblings who are very
変な子
the siblings caring about each other makes me
じゃあ
sad.
夜分恐れ入ります
I have a lot of feelings.
お耳に入れておきたいことが
But anyway,
怪盗団からの予告状です
so today I will be showing off a
しかも捜査の指揮権を別
hidden scene
いや
that you can only see by fighting Shadow Sae with only Joker in your party.
Okay, so regarding
Well,
よーし
give us 1 minute to actually get there.
bit boss battles,
Oh,
it
right.
looks like it's very much based on talking and getting your followers to like install certain apps and then play them for certain amounts of time, so it does seem kind of advertising.
Oh, alright, yeah, definitely not, then.
So anyway, it said you're aware that we're coming up on Sae time.
Yes.
And just as Clerk goes down,
What went down?
Clerk went down.
Oh. Alright, let's make some
なるほど
infiltration tools. So yeah, oh wait, I have 3 eternal lockpicks. It's just not. Ooh, reserve ammo. Gimme. Gimme bullets.
どうだ
That was a critical success. Continue.
You're good at making stuff.
Yeah, well, I have max proficiency.
I guess there's no way to get better at making stuff than that.
Yeah, that's indeed. Go home.
I basically never built any of these things other than lockpicks.
Same.
Blink? Oh,
Plink?
Blink.
What is plink?
I don't know. Did you get a donation?
I don't see one yet. Oh,
Follow.
follow. Thank you for the follow, Lunatic.
That puts you at 70, I believe.
It does. I am no longer at the nice number, but that's good. That's fine with me. Let's stop here.
Well, nice will come back around again when you get there with subscribers.
That is true. Thank you for the follow, Lunatic, and I hope you have a, I hope you enjoy this and come back some more. Oh. I am so happy for the follow gif I chose. I have a lot of feelings when people are following me. It is alright, Lunatic. You gotta do what you gotta do.
We just need to lure a multi-millionaire into the stream and confuse them about what a normal amount is to donate.
Shit, that is a good point. Okay, if anyone knows any multi-millionaires, then get them in here.
$200 is the kind of the customary minimum.
Right, exactly. Oh yes, everyone take a minute to rock out.
Except for me.
Except for Prof.
God, Life Will Change is such a good song, though.
It
That,
really
like,
is.
opening riff is god tier.
Hey Eric, what's up?
You've made it in time for the story, which will happen during the next boss fight.
Yes. Oh, I should probably put everyone back in their actual clothes, in their actual costumes. 1 second. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's better. What's wrong button? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so I am running in here with Joker alone.
Alright. So is the special scene before the fight or after it?
It is mid-fight, actually.
Oh, okay. So just let me know when to shut up then, and I'll
Alright.
do
So,
so.
I will... It'll take a bit, so I will give you a chance. Well,
Yeah.
I will... First, I'm going to talk about some stuff with Shadow Sae and her first form, and then you will have plenty of time.
Well, I'll just say that if anyone wants to donate out of sympathy during my story, or if you subscribe, you can post the corpse of Link to represent my feelings.
Yes, indeed.
Or possibly to represent how much I'm going to die when we play Link to the Past.
There's gonna be a lot of that. That said, the aesthetic for this... The Magic Casino is a really good aesthetic that needs to get
this
used
looks
more.
amazing.
Like, there's some videos music videos and stuff I've seen on YouTube that use the aesthetic, and Magic Casino is just such a good aesthetic in general.
Well, casinos already seem like kind of otherworldly spaces.
Liminal spaces.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I was just, now that you mention it, I was just watching Liam's stream of Kingdom Hearts 1 all the way through recently, and the strength of environment design in that game really reminds me of Persona 5. Just this, like, the places you're moving around in just ooze personality.
That's true. I did a full, like, entire Kingdom Hearts series marathon recently.
Playing them?
Yeah, just in preparation
Wow.
for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Right.
And I kind of want to do it again on stream, honestly, but I am just so ready for more Kingdom Hearts in general.
まさに暴走。こんなの。
So am I allowed a co-pilot for the race?
Hmm.
Like, people will certainly be yelling at me in chat about what to do regardless, but...
That's true. I kind of want to say that your only co-pilot is allowed to be chat, so you're operating on a delay and a confusion at that, just because it's funnier that way.
I mean, even if someone's on Discord trying to direct me, then I'm probably going to be they're probably going to be on a delay anyway.
That's true.
We could compromise and set a minimum donation level for me to be allowed to have a co-pilot.
That's a good... Alright, everyone. $20 for Prof to get a co-pilot, but also every dollar towards Prof's getting a co-pilot does not count to Prof's head start.
Okay, so we're splitting it.
Yes, indeed.
So to keep track of things, then we have 3 donation incentives that people can donate towards right now. One is my head start on the Link to the Past race, which is currently sitting at 740 bits. Will give me an additional minute for every 100 bits. So I currently have a 7-minute head start. One is allowing me to have a co-pilot during the race, which is currently sitting at 0 out of 2,000 bits. And one is for Mishima to not be maxed and to be therefore deleted from the ending and therefore reality, sitting at 0 out of 1,000 bits. I will throw this on the Discord.
Thank you, Prof. Alright. So, Shadow Sae, her first form has 65,500... I don't know, what are the max integer for HP to have? And, if you keep fucking up the mechanics, then she will, eventually, and you can't make it to the second phase. If you manage to take out all of her HP, you just skip the cutscene and just go straight to the second phase.
Alright, as soon as I'm done talking on Discord, I guess it's my turn.
Yes, it is. I don't remember how this goes.
十中八九イカ様だ。ここは素直に従って。
僕も
Alright.
さあ、どうかけるの?
A safer low return bet. Red or black, guys? Spoilers, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, thank you for the bits. Aw, we are now at 100 out of 2,000 for Prof to have a co-pilot.
Thank you. Oh wow, you're running low on HP.
Oh, am I? What am I at?
You're at 974 out of 6,000. You're under 1,000 health.
Come on, hit me harder, guys! Okay, that sounds bad. So yeah, how this fight is supposed to go You're supposed to be able to send a sniper in to break the glass pocket. But we can't, the problem is we don't have a second party member, so we cannot break the glass. So we cannot ever make it to the second stage with how it's supposed to go. So there will be a second cutscene happening. Through 6,000 yen? You asshole.
Yeah, I don't know where you'll. I know you certainly can't afford to lose that kind of money at this
I
point.
know! It's terrible. Anyway, it's not bugged, Lunatic. It just, if you mess up, if you only have Joker, a special cutscene plays to let you go through it. But for now, once the second stage starts, I will let Prof
Okay.
go.
It's gonna be black.
So we just have to keep losing for a while until the cutscene starts.
Oh right, it's like, isn't it?
Don't say it, well, you'll see.
It's rigged or something.
Yeah, it's rigged. You're supposed to send
Okay.
someone. You're supposed to send a party member to shoot the glass to make it unrigged. But
Right.
I don't
But
have.
you don't have any.
I don't have anyone. Alright, I'll bet on black. It's always been black. Surely this will change things.
Ooh, 2 more minutes on the clock.
Alright.
I'm up to it. That's 940 bits on the head start. I have a 9-minute head start.
Yes, Eric, Nightbot is a bot I have set up who is a Twitch bot who will play pre-recorded messages every so often, among other things. Mostly,
Yeah, they are an approved bot.
yes. Mostly it,
Otherwise, I would annihilate them.
yes. You know what, let's just go.
It's just so people occasionally remember that the donation links are there.
Right. Through 9,000 yen away. I
I like how it describes it as you throwing your money away.
just like hurling it at her fucking face more like. Oh my god.
Is the race classic or open?
Um,
I don't know.
I
the difference.
personally like open better, but I don't know.
What's the difference?
Classic, you still have the opening cutscene, and you have to go to the castle first. Open, you can just go wherever from right from the start.
Oh.
100 S.
You're not very good at roulette, Hannah.
I know, it's kind of terrible. Gee, thanks, Futaba. That's really gonna help me a lot right now. Give me my fucking SP back. I'm not sure what all the other differences are between Classic and Open, just because I like... I like... I like Open better. Yes, you did, Eric. That's a healing item. As a matter of fact, I have, sometimes I get it from enemies as their rare drop, and they assure me it is high quality rancid gravy. It is like the top of the line.
Speculating earlier would a high quality rancid gravy be more or less rancid?
We just don't know. My money! Why did I bring all my money with me? What happens if I don't have my SP? Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna demonstrate what the penalty looks like. Ow. Yeah, it's just HP to 1.
Oh, hello, Stitcha. What's her name?
Malms! Hello, Malms!
Malms, that was it.
Safer, low return. Ugh.
Oh, are you coming up on the special cutscene? There was some dialogue there.
I had better be. Yeah, I triggered the penalty so I could show you guys what it looks like, but... Something that restores 30% SP in exchange for debilitate. I don't know, actually.
Oh hey, you're at 1 health.
Yes, the penalty. I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Because the penalty is if you attack her while the roulette is going, then you, get HP to 1. In retrospect, I, like, really should have saved before coming in here.
You probably should have. You didn't save?
I totally did not save.
Saving is good for you.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene is starting.
Ah, darn, I was just about to get water.
Alright.
So after this cutscene, I'll go get water, and then I will begin my sad story.
Alright. But for now, I'm just gonna let everyone hear the voice acting because it's amazing. I do not know the story, Eric.
Hannah does not know the story. I believe you are the only person here who knows the story.
Okay, so basically that cutscene is just that, since you can't do the special mission to nuke the cheating, Futaba gets so pissed, she just, like, rips into Sae until Sae just gets pissed and transforms anyway. I love Futaba a lot. Futaba is my favorite character.
Okay, I will be right back.
Alright. Fortunately, I have Drain Fizz. Charge! We do not have Heat Riser or Debilitate, but we do have... We do have Futaba. Sae, Leviathan, Nijima. Ooh, look at that. Look at that 50% in one attack.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You just
the
missed...
story because you've already almost killed her.
Yeah, I just did 50% in one hit.
Okay, so story time.
Story time! Oh.
So, when I was in high school, I was in the drama club. I did acting. I had a number of performances that were very fun. I won Best Supporting Actor at the school once in a play in which I played a baby. And
I have questions. But go on.
the questions don't have satisfying answers. So, one year, I want to say sophomore year, I don't remember exactly. This all happened like 20 years ago, so... Not 20 years ago, 15 years ago, so my memory is a little blurry, but this is as accurately as I can portray it. But we did a stage version of The Wizard of Oz. And in this production, I auditioned and got the role of the wizard.
Okay.
So I'm playing the Wizard of Oz. This play had a lot of very creative people working behind the scenes to bring Wizard of Oz to life. Many of them some very admirable tech people who had to tackle the challenge of, we have the budget of a high school play and we need to do the scene with the giant Wizard of Oz head.
Oh dear.
But they pulled through on this, and they've actually built out of like wire and foam and duct tape and shit, just this like 6-foot tall face that looked crazy. Like, this was a lot for a high school production. And as the guy playing the wizard, I would actually pilot the face, so to speak. By like moving the level, I basically had to hold it up and move while delivering my lines during the first couple scenes of the wizard. And so I need to paint a very clear picture of what this looks like on the stage for me. So we had a set for the Emerald City that was basically 2 big backdrops that would like slide in from the left hand side and right side of the screens and slide together to form sort of a V shape of Emerald City backdroppiness that was just sort of generic that we use for all of the Emerald City scenes.
Sounds good.
In the scenes where the wizard had to appear, he would appear from the point of the V. Like this face rises up, and there was like kind of a soft point on the bottom of my giant face that I was piloting that would sit right at the bottom of the V, and I'd have to balance it there while I was holding it and delivering my lines and moving the mouth around on this stupid giant face.
Oh dear.
And so, one day, we all rehearsed this fair, worked very hard, got to the actual day of performance, did several of them. On one particular performance, there is a full auditorium, and the scene for the great and powerful Wizard of Oz to give his dramatic monologue and be all imposing and incredible. Oh, the fight's over. I'll keep going.
Please keep going. I'm gonna just sit it right here while you keep going.
Okay, and the people and the 2 sides of the Emerald City backdrop were about 2 inches apart. So there was a slight gap in the middle, which is exactly what I was trying to balance the face on. And you need to understand that I'm on a mic being projected very loud and very resonant throughout all of this scene because I'm the all-powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god.
And in the middle of my speech, the little bit on the bottom that the mask was balancing on slipped forward a little.
Uh-oh.
And the whole thing fell about 2 feet.
Oh dear.
And I caught it, so things theoretically could have been worse, except what did happen was, without being aware I was doing it, I spoke during that moment. And the Wizard of Oz said, "Oh, crap!" And echoing across the entire auditorium, everyone bursts into hysterical laughter, including the other people on the stage.
Oh my god.
Somehow we made it through the rest of the performance. My teacher did not even reprimand me for the error because she just said, whatever I'm about to say, whatever I could say to you, it would not be as bad as what you said to yourself after while you were on stage.
Oh my god, Prof. You know, when you said...
And that was... I stopped doing drama after high school. I'm not going to say that was the reason. I won't necessarily say it entirely wasn't either.
Okay, that's like... That's... when you said it, the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in high school, I was expecting, like, I don't know, getting pantsed in front of someone you had a crush on or something.
No, I hyped it up a bit for the donations, but...
That's fair.
It was a formative moment for me.
Understandable. Hey, Akechi, you're a fuckhead. Anyway, that's
Persona 5.
That's pretty good. I gotta be honest, I would not have left it with an oh crap. I absolutely would have had a loud, resonating oh fuck.
I might have if I was a little older.
I have had a dirty mouth for a very long time.
It's different when you're on stage, I think.
Probably. Are you out now?
Talking like you're on stage and delivering lines, and those lines when you're in high school never include the word fuck.
That's fair. Wizard Whiz. Oh my god.
As for the baby thing, it was, I believe the title of the play is Infancy. Oh yes, Infancy by Samuel French, apparently. And
I'm not asking any more about that.
It's not a weird sex thing like you seem to be suggesting it is.
I don't want to know what it is.
I directed a play once too. I didn't enjoy doing it, and I have not done it again since. Because that's very stressful.
これで捜査が正しく動く。君たちの容疑も君との取引。いい。
I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing deeper. Are you out of here, Eric?
Yeah, he said he seems to be leaving.
Alright. Have a good night, Eric.
He was just here for the story.
He was just here for you to embarrass yourself. I can understand that.
Yeah, Eric was... I want to say, yeah, he was also in drama. He did tech. He might have been sound director at that point. But I just did acting, and then I didn't.
I gotta admit, a not insignificant part of me thought that it was gonna end with the face falling and you'd have to do the pay no attention to the man behind the curtain line.
I'm not sure what I would have done to recover at that point.
Pay no attention to the man behind the face.
Like, cause like, Dorothy would have had to pick the face up and give it back to me so I could resume my monologuing. That would have been necessary at that point.
Okay, and also, let's take a moment to think about how Futaba can, like, use her persona's powers without actually summoning her persona.
She does seem to be able to do that.
It's...
By the way, you've mentioned on occasion potentially doing God of War on this stream, and in case you do, I've been reading up on some of the lore of the series so I can provide some context while you're playing.
That would help a lot.
Kratos' backstory is really ridiculous.
I mean, all I know is that he murders, like, the entire Greek pantheon.
Yeah, he does that, and also most of Greece.
きより集まってきてる。
まさに後ろ髪引かれる思い。
急いだ方が良さそうだ。
Oh, Eric's going to share his story. I
Okay.
didn't even realize. I'm not even sure which one this is gonna be.
Alright. So now we get the, the intro cutscene.
So we've come full circle now.
Right, this is the intro anime cutscene. And then we'll get the intro escape from the... Also, this is one of the very first... this part here is one of the very first cutscenes that was shown for Persona 5 in the trailers, I believe. So, like, I gotta admit, I am 90% sure that while this was going down, when they first made this cutscene, they did not... These were planned to be real people and not metaverse cognitive thingy thing.
Right, because they react too much.
Right.
Oh, okay, I think I know the Odyssey one. I was in that play. I was, Sailor number 2, I think. I died twice.
Right. So... And yeah, in the very opening part of this, there was, all of the characters were, like, darkened by shadows, but now you can see their faces. I am a little bit sad that, like, we don't get to keep our amazing Super Arsene for this part. Like, in the very intro part, you have this amazing Super Arsene that has all these special amazing skills.
I actually don't remember you shouting that. I do remember that at some point you got the soundboard working again, and instead of music, we just got like an arrow twang sound effect.
Twang! Uh-huh.
But it was high school.
Hi, Arsene. So, some fun trivia, I think. Instead of Phantom Thieves... Well, instead of the Phantom Thieves for their Persona theme, or, you know, just Gentleman Thieves in general, originally, Joker's persona was going to be Mephistopheles. Bye, Eric! And that is where the whole contract thing everyone has with their personas. Everyone is making contracts with their personas because originally your persona, your starting persona was Mephistopheles.
That does make sense. Like, this game does... Generally, seems like this game changed a lot between early dev and late dev, and just because of the way they were doing things, a lot of stuff from early dev stayed in the game.
Yeah. Strong agree.
Wait, are they actually making you do, like, the frigging tutorial again?
Yup.
God, that's absurd.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you hadn't done the tutorial. Like, when you did this the first time, you were doing all this shit, but you hadn't gotten a tutorial for it yet. Which is, like... Christ. they make you do stuff before teaching you how in Persona. It's...
Well, that can be good occasionally. My all-time favorite use of that is in the game Zone of the Enders 1. Right at the beginning, where it's a mech action game, and your character is like a punk kid who basically falls into the cockpit of a giant robot and has to immediately fight for his life. So for the first fight, they just throw you into the game, and you have no idea what the controls are, and you just have to figure it out as you go.
Okay, that's actually a nice use. That makes sense.
Yeah, like while the character Leon is also trying to figure out how the hell to use the thing.
Also, keep in mind that Akira speaks in this cutscene, just that see ya.
Yeah. He has a couple lines, really.
Yeah, and, like, he has a very strong personality, but he's still a silent protagonist because reasons.
Yeah, it's like doing the things before you get the tutorial for them can be good if you're supposed to have the feeling of not knowing what you're doing.
Right. But you did not have that feeling in this. This was not at all.
Yeah, no. This is just kind of haphazard, it seems.
It really was. And like, the fact that half of these people are... most of these people are real people is definitely, It definitely is. There was not supposed to be a separate metaverse in the very early dev, I don't think. But they had to keep... They'd already drawn this, so they had to keep it. And they, like, what did the police think when this kid, like, caught fire and all of his shit just, like, vanished and he's in a school uniform again? It doesn't really hold up well.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna be in big cutscene moments soon. So now we are at Akira's interrogation. This is literally the intro again.
I feel like a problem with this sequence is that for a bit that you do and then learn the context for and then do again, this scene is really long.
It really is.
Like, it just... There reaches a point where you're like, yeah, okay, I get it. I've done this scene before. I know what happens here. Like, they could have kind of blurred over some of it.
Right.
I mean, arguably, Varric, this is the metaverse, and we're using magical brain psychic drug.
Actually, no, they are not in the metaverse anymore.
Aren't they?
No,
Okay.
this part is not in the metaverse. We don't know... We don't know what they are, we don't know what they're using, just stuff.
Very convenient drugs is what they're using.
Yeah. I think the best, like, they make you, sign your name at the very start of this, and that's how you name your character. But, you sign a confession, and that's how you name your character. But I have seen people just shitpost. Nasty Crime Boy is the big one. But I think the favorite one I've seen is someone signed it as Goro Akechi.
That's good. As I understand it, one of the most effective truth serums is just booze.
Yeah, probably.
Just get them drunk. And like, they're still probably gonna lie.
One must take full responsibility for their actions, says the guy who is drugging and torturing a high schooler.
A magical high schooler, though.
I mean, a high schooler who has... A high schooler who does, like, who is thought to be guilty of manslaughter at best. Like, thought to be a serial murderer, but still a 16-year-old.
Yeah, like, I haven't seen a whole lot of the really good ones for the name of the person, but I know one of my friends named the group hashtag Dick Squad.
That's good. That's strong. One of my friends named the group 7 Gays and Cat.
That fits? Wow.
Oh yeah, it's 7 Gays and Cat, not and
Right.
a cat. It's just 7 Gays and Cat.
It's a limited room. I went with Akira Murakami and Crime Havers.
Crime Havers is strong.
責任者の私が尋問自分で確かめるこれは私の仕事
Keep in mind, it is just they are underground. I want to know what kind of cell reception I can get. Like,
So the reason you shouldn't let me design games is because I just had the idea of what if when you got to this scene there was like a 1 chance in 100 that it would just start the game over here.
わかります
recursive flashbacks. Oh my god, that would be.
Just starts asking you your story and then it just cuts back to you start explaining it again. You're on to the second loop.
Oh my god, that would be good. Oh my god.
It'd be so bad.
薬とやらの千載一遇の機会だ。あなたを亡き者にせんとするものだ。この理不尽なゲームに勝つ。奪われた未来を取り返したい。仲間との絆を思い出し、起死回生の真実をつかむのです。
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Nope, I'm sorry. That's good. That's I'm
それが君がここにいた正義のヒーローの天
Yeah, Millennials is good. I think I've also seen Snake
未だ
People.
に信じられない
millennials are killing the Japanese government.
大体分かった聞き足りないことだらけだけど一つ取引し
So what should Millennials
協
kill
力して
next?
くれたら休憩の軽減を考える
If I said that, I would probably get taken off of Twitch, but you know.
Yeah, okay. It has to be something like stupid and frivolous though, like cursive. Can we kill cursive?
私には
Okay, confession, I can't actually write cursive.
必ず勝ちたいの
Oh, I remember like
そちら
half
は
of the
作戦
cursive
が筒抜け
alphabet.
で私の会社
I barely even write regular ways anymore.
君は国の秩序を回覧しおそらく死刑または無期禁錮よ
Can you give the death penalty? Like, can he get the death penalty?
事件の周辺や君怪盗団に関与しているまず転校初日から一緒にいた友人鴨志田事件の被害者まだらめ一流祭の弟子意識若葉の娘
Yeah, capitalism.
桜双葉
Let's kill
奥村フーズの
capitalism.
社長令嬢奥村春
How about we kill tipping by paying restaurant workers life wages?
That's good.
私をしきりに探って
I like how Sai's portrait changes for Makoto. Never heard of him.
仲間は売らないってこと高校生だけで
Yeah, it's a good
あれほど
touch.
仲間の他にも繰り返しになるけれど休憩の軽減がなければメンバー以外にも話してもら
There were no such people.
メンバーも
Eat
協力
One
し
point last year, I
一
did
切知
a
らない
poll on Plurk about what millennials
自分
should
の立場
kill.
が今どのくらいまずいか
And
分
we
かっ
got
てるの
tipping, malls, the
彼
penny,
が怪盗団と行動を共にして
magazines,
いた
Walmart,
とまさか彼も
film executives,
Not Akechi.
八五郎
guns,
は仲間
Facebook,
よ
the comic book direct market.
I don't know a thing, lady. They have stuck me full of magic drugs.
普通に
I don't know shit.
仲間は君を好みますなぜ仲間のこ
PowerPoint.
ふざけないでそれを決めるのは君じゃない正義 なら聞かせて。
Okay, so the path to get to Persona 4's true ending was kind of bullshit because you had to, like, get the exact right dialogue choices. But to get Persona 5's true ending, all you have to do is not sell out your friends. Which I'm happy that they made it worse, or they made it easier, because Persona 4's was bullshit. You had to get, like, pick the right option out of, like, 4 successive dialogue trees. And it was not great.
The one I will say in defense of Persona 4, that the moment where you have to pick the culprit was really good.
That's fair.
Just where it's like, you have all the information you need. Here's a list of every character in the entire game. Pick one. I mean, that's something that you really could only do in P4, where it's all like sort of a detective story.
I feel like I figured it out, like, right around the same time the game did. Or right around that time, so it's like, yeah. Oh shit.
I went into it already knowing who it was, so I never really got that moment, but the theory of it.
So hey, you remember this thing that happened 100 hours ago?
Okay, this is the part that kind of bugs me about this twist.
Huh?
That it's just the fact that, like, Akira has this killer plan that's very involved, and the drugs made him forget every scene where he talks about the plan and nothing else. It's just, it feels so arbitrary.
I feel like it's because the plan was more recent. Like, my guess is that it just nuked the recent memories, and the plan was the most recent part.
Yeah, it's like, whatever the logic is, it's like, but it's like, there's like, there's like 3 things that you go, oh, the drugs are making me forget this, and it's the exact 3 scenes that you would need. It's like every scene where you directly, like, talk about the fact that you're pranking Akechi, and it just like,
Yeah.
I didn't really like this twist that much.
Well, I loved the twist because the twist is not... Like, I love the fact that they make you think the twist is the traitor, but the twist is that actually you knew the traitor, and you've been playing the traitor this whole time.
Yeah, it's like, I like the theory of it more than the execution, just like the rest of Persona 5.
That's fair.
Where it's like, for one thing, I didn't remember the pancake scene at all. But...
Oh, I caught the pancake thing the first... I caught it my first playthrough. That there's no way...
It feels like Akira was withholding information from the person playing him via narrative contrivance.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that part I don't really like.
I mean, it's still better than David fucking Cage, where the character is lying in his own thoughts.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, this is better than Heavy Rain's twist. The really amazing thing is that Heavy Rain is still probably the best game David Cage has ever made!
My ear itches.
That's the problem with headphones.
Yeah. She hasn't slept for days. Like, I deeply relate to Futaba because, you know, some days I will just forget to eat and sleep if I get really into something.
That's something I don't do because I really love both of those activities.
I have
sleeping are my favorite things to do.
I have not done it as much in a long time.
The only time I fail to sleep is when I do extra life streams.
Yeah. High five, lunatic. I feel you.
Which I believe was the first time that we chatted on Discord, was at Extra Life.
It might have been.
I was playing Party Hard.
まさか彼に信じ何を企んでいるの
That said, I do enjoy the fact that it's the protagonists playing everyone.
いいわ話を聞い
And
君のまっすぐ
It's
な
like, it's a twist I think that would have worked well in an anime or a
そんな目をしてい
movie.
た頃があった
yeah,
It struggles to work in the context of a video game.
その目にかけること
Because it creates this weird divide between the player and their self-insert character.
that's true.
Where he's...
Although I feel like
the
there
whole
is.
twist hinges on
Oh,
the guy who
1
you're-
second. For the record, we are now at rank 10 with Sae. We were at rank 6 a moment ago. She just literally skips from 6 to 10. Just because, fuck you.
Of all of the inappropriately older women you can date, she's not among them.
Oh, she was at first.
Oh, really?
これを見せて
There is, data miners have found dummied out lines of... Though, I mean, what I was saying was, I doubt there's very few people who got this far and didn't peg Akechi as the traitor.
この下へどうやって許可を
Yeah, that seems like it would...
そう
I mean,
指揮を取ったっていう意
well,
味では
I think I kind of
僕にだって
like did it and then second guessed, like I identified him and then second guessed myself back out of thinking it was him.
公安のとこ
Right, I can
It was
understand
him,
that.
And I'm
こんな
like,
地下深
no.
く多少荒っぽいことも
あなた確か怪盗団以外に入
あれは怪盗団をはめるための嘘ああすみませんサエさんも騙したんでした敵を欺くには
あなた内通して怪盗団はっきりまさか彼に
何か問題でも
ねえ明智君このスマホに見覚え
んこの携帯は
怪盗団のリーダーのもの取り
僕には必要ありません怪盗団と行動を共にし
そうねそれじゃ
Ah. Wom.
バカな女
Oh yeah, and now we get Akechi's crazy faces. I should check a thing real quick.
同行して殺人犯に丸腰なもので
何を
Somehow I don't think that's how, silenced guns really... Silenced guns still make a lot of noise.
Guns in general make much more noise than they do in fiction, and
Yeah.
they knock people away a lot less than they do in
こ
fiction.
れで完成する
Yeah.
Like, in fiction, a gun goes pew, and it sends someone flying across a room. And in reality, gun makes bomb explosion noise, and then the person just kind of
だか
falls
らこ
over.
そ利用の
Yeah. Remember, guys, social link ranks up when this guy shows up and tries to kill you.
Why did that cop have a silenced pistol?
Presumably because they were, in fact, planning to murder... Either they were planning to murder Akira at some point down the line anyway, or the silencer is Akechi's. One of those.
Didn't he just take the gun off of the cop, though?
Maybe he, like, brought the silencer and,
わ
like...
かったのか
Well, I got nothing, yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I don't know shit about guns. I have never touched one.
So let's just like everyone tries to say that Akechi is like sympathetic and a wooby, and like so, like he didn't do it. It's not his fault. But look at that freaking like he has that face as he like shoots a guy in the fucking head. Someone he claims to have liked even. Akechi is kind of a fucking horrible person. Yeah. Like, look at that face. That is not the face of someone who regrets his actions.
So, like, it feels like they were going for, like, Sojiro's feeling some kind of spiritual connection to his nasty crime son at that moment.
No, that's just a Japanese trope of,
But it's like, the thing is that, like, the twist completely invalidates that scene.
Well, I mean, because it's not really... like, there's a trope in Japanese media of, like, something breaking when something bad happens. But also...
Oh, did something break?
Yeah, that was what happened.
Okay, I have the sound off, so
Oh,
I just
yeah, there was
saw
a,
Sotro just kind of look up.
No, there's a sound of, like, a dish breaking.
Okay.
Ugh. Yeah, no, Akechi is a shitty bastard.
それよりもそろそろ自殺の処理が発表されれば忙しくなりこちらも対応の準備あと近いうち病死でもするんじゃないですか
Yeah.
Imagine if he was talking about that, like, all of this murder shit in his evil murderer voice, and then just the elevator opened and there was someone in it.
God, that would be fucking good. That would be... Meanwhile... Dead.
Meanwhile, we cut from Light Yagami to someone getting killed by the Death Note.
Exactly.
これを見せろって一体何だったの
Well, okay, Varric, this part actually is addressed.
怪盗アリババ
Also, I mean, the police are clearly so corrupt in this setting that they wouldn't even bother with an investigation.
Yeah, it is brought
They'd just
up.
be like, yeah, good riddance, punk.
That is in fact brought up, and the conclusion that there is not even an autopsy because no one cares. No one actually wants there to be... Everyone is in charge. Everyone who has power here wants this covered up. That said, I enjoy that Phantom Thief Alibaba is back, because Futaba is my favorite character, and Phantom Thief Alibaba is great. That said, and how they went about this, I think, is really clever.
The how is very good. And it's like, that works because, like, the how reveal is the pivotal moment in the heist film.
Yeah.
And that's more in keeping with what this is
Yes.
than a murder mystery.
And also, notice that this guy is still alive when he should not be, which is a really good piece of subtle evidence.
Where it's like the great victories for the greatest victory for a heroic thief always happens in the past tense,
That's very true.
where you find out that he already won.
Yes. I did it 35 minutes ago, which is not heroic or a thief, but that exact, that is the sort of victory that is good for a heroic thief.
Yeah, like, well, the real moment you're looking for is the moment when the villain realizes he's been played.
Yes. Trickster heroes are really good.
It's one of the best things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Why do they not translate the kanji? It bothers me. But yeah, so that's just saying Phantom Thief leader committed suicide.
Oh, so it's Phantom Thief captured. The perpetrator was a young man.
Right, that's right. And that's right. Phantom Thief captured the culprit was a young man. They, yeah.
もしかして。あら、リュウジ君じゃない。久しぶりね。え。心配してたのよ。急に来なくなるから。もう高2よね。練習は続けてるんですよ。あなたの走り。
Ryuji, like, when he's allowed to be himself and not just a obligatory perverted friend, Ryuji's really good.
Yeah, like, he gets a lot of good moments.
But then he's ruined by them, like, stapling the, nope, we gotta have a perverted best friend. And
he's burdened with being both Ryuji and Yosuke.
Basically. So here's some fun trivia. Since Akira can have his name changed into anything, Futaba has him in her phone as Joker, and since it would be
she
weird
has them all by the code names.
Right. And, since they had to have, since they couldn't put just Joker in and everyone else by their real names, everyone has to be their Phantom Thief names. And then her chat room screen name was apparently Honey OTU, and I'm still not sure what that means, or what that is.
Huh.
Oh, it's a great story in general. Meanwhile...
I was about to say something,
oh.
but I lost it.
This fucker, because we gotta have him in every single scene with Haru because he is a disgusting piece of shit. Like, we're supposed to hate him, and they do a very good job of making him hateable, but... oh, hey, look at that more, you know... okay, and now here is the, he committed suicide.
The culprit, the young culprit's corpse.
Right, he's dead. Meanwhile...
the young culprit is dead or something like that.
Yes.
Shibo. Yeah, okay, the young culprit has died.
Yes.
Corpse would have been Shitai.
I think it was Shibo, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's correct.
When I first played this part, until Ryuji's grin right there, I thought I had hit the bad end. Like, I was certain I had hit the bad end. And like I was honestly about to reset.
They really drag it out, and it's really good.
It really is. And then Igor's just like, so, it seems you've been killed.
Like they keep it going just long enough. Like so what you're starting to try and figure out what you did wrong.
Exactly. Like this,
and then
so much of this game.
Flip it around on you again, and like I complain about the whole like player agency weirdness with Akira hiding information from you, but the presentation is really strong.
This game is really strong in like, I scream about it a lot, I hate a lot about it, but there is so much about this game that is so strong.
It's good concept, good presentation, questionable writing decisions is basically what it comes down to.
I think he's lying.
そういう社会科見学の時だ。あいつが我が輩の声を聞いたの怪しいだろこれ。
We should be careful. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The very first thing I said when I saw Akechi is, who is this light Yagami-looking motherfucker? So, like, I had Akechi pegged as the bad guy from the start, just because he looks too much like Light Yagami.
もう一人携帯で話してる時の内容。それは難しい。
We're pretty close to the end of the game here. Huh? We got what, like 1.5 dungeons left?
Pretty much.
そいつの携帯に盗聴器をしか。お前でも無理なんて言ってない。決めた。
That said, Futaba hiding the plan and whispering it to Morgana is, like, yes, they're supposed to be, like, yes, it's keeping secrets from you, the player, but also it works because Futaba is, in fact, a total weirdo.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also like they didn't, at this point it doesn't matter whether or not they're keeping the secret from the player, because, like, at this point we're already we've reached the explanation.
Right.
And they're just pacing it out. Like, there's no interactivity in this bit.
So, stream might go a bit over time today, because it's cutscene hell.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I might do an extra bonus stream tomorrow, just because it's so much cutscene.
Yeah, it's
alright. Bye, Varric!
You reach this point and, like, you've been controlling Akira and his actions, and then it turns out you've been dictating his actions based on a character who is not in the mindset that you thought he was in at this time.
Right.
And I thought that was kind of frustrating.
That said, I deeply appreciate Akira. Like, whenever they let Akira have his absolute shit-eating grin...
Yes.
It's good. Like, Akira's absolute shit-eating grin is amazing.
He's got some really good expressions, and they're
really
made stronger by the fact that he doesn't emote visually very often.
Right.
So when he does, it has a lot more impact.
Yes. Just, whenever Akira makes, like, the really unsafe faces, it's really good.
Mm-hmm. Update on status of donations. We are still at 9 minutes on my head start, and we are 1,900 bits away from me getting a co-pilot for the race, and we are 1,000 bits away from killing Mishima.
Just absolutely nuking Mishima from existence.
He's going to die if we reach that goal.
No, he's not going to die. He's just straight up not going to exist in the first place.
He's retconned out of existence.
Like, I think my favorite part about this is not only were they playing Akechi the whole time, but they were literally using him to get at whoever was manipulating him. Like...
Yeah.
Akechi...
It's a good plan, certainly.
Akechi is literally a pawn to both sides. No we don't, Salsa, because I have it from my New Game Plus stuff in the compendium.
Do we need the ultimate persona, really? I mean, really?
I mean, my ultimate persona has, it completely nulls all but 4 elements, I think, and it resists those. So I just have a billion... Like, I have nothing but, like, passives and then 2 attacks on it. But, you know, I don't need to attack if I am completely untouchable in every way.
Exactly.
Alright.
Like, this is a New Game Plus. You can do or not do whatever you want.
That said, your ultimate persona isn't obtainable until... Well, the thing about the Persona 5's finale is that it's, that ultimate persona appears and is plot relevant. So I've been avoiding using it to maximize the impact.
Right. That does make a certain amount of sense. I've seen it before, but perhaps chat has not. Or some people in chat.
It's ancient history now.
I don't actually know who is or is not spoiled beyond the constant spoilers we're discussing on the stream.
Yeah, the constant... There are spoilers I have been avoiding discussing because, they're more important, but also just Akechi is a piece of shit, and...
Akechi sucks, and we needed to talk about it a lot. We wouldn't have had enough time if we waited.
I mean, I feel like my favorite part of playing Akira with his choices in this game are how stupid Akira's responses can be. Like, Atlas is really strong with, like, Double Survivor 2, the protagonist has some amazing shitpost responses, and that's why I hate the Double Survivor 2 anime forever. But the game has just really funny dialogue options.
Yeah, that's kind of how I ended up, like, Dragon Quest 2 had, in addition, instead of just like Paragon and Renegade, which was Mass Effect, there would be like, they also had kind of a third point to the triangle of just the dipshit responses to everything.
I love dipshit responses.
I basically just hammer onto the dipshit corner every time.
You gotta. You have to. Intentionally funny, lunatic, like you have a giant dragon's head, and you're trying to, like, make the magic words to make it shrink down so you can use it. And your character will just go, shrinky, shrinky, and it shrinks. It's amazing.
But yeah, the Grey Warden is basically canonically just a huge shitlord, and it's great.
あいつなら真犯人は明智って。
その話は出せなかったの。お姉ちゃんに明智を警戒させる。それにお姉ちゃんも取り調べ官も絶対。
And Shrinky Shrinky is like amazing, but it's not even close to the best dialogue in that game.
It seemed a little wild to me that the Persona 4 Gigi comic actually got referenced in Golden.
Was it the which one? How?
There's something to which you can respond with the stake.
Oh my god. That's... oh my god. I'm assuming that was the localization only.
Oh yeah. I think it was like one of the choices in a conversation with that new character they added.
Oh, makes sense. I deeply enjoy Sojiro. Oh, by the way, your cat can talk. And Sojiro's just like...
まさか今も何か喋ったってことなの？でも聞き取れなかったでしょ。
Sojiro is too old for this shit.
世界のものは普通に喋る。それを実際に聞いて、あ、もの喋れんだって頭が理解すると、以後は認知の変かな。多分な。明智のやつ、下手な演技するからバレちゃうんだよ。
You know, I'm just gonna say it. This game is good.
I was watching a video just earlier today that was talking about the importance of criticizing things you like and acknowledging their faults without making that mean that you don't like them anymore.
That's true. I am...
It's like those things, like, that criticism and affection aren't opposites.
That's true.
You need to stab the things you love occasionally.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
I am known for the more I like a thing, the more I will absolutely shred it. And, even when I stop liking a thing, if I used to love it, I will still shred it. Like, the, show Ruby, I used to adore it. And then I started, like, thinking about it and watched more, and now I absolutely hate it, but I will still shred it because it's close to being good. There's enough good stuff there that I did love it for a while. But then...
yeah, I lasted about one season of liking Ruby. And then... Ruby stopped being good, and in fact wasn't good in the first place.
It's not has been in the metaverse, Salsa. It's you have to have heard Mona while in the metaverse.
That's RWBY Ruby, one we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, I'd say that. Salsa, it had issues from the start.
Yeah,
I mean, in the first place, Monty wasn't really even the writer, was he? He was the action scene. He did the action and animations, but... Monty, the writing has been shit from the start. Maybe, I don't really know about that, but...
yeah, I gave up.
I mean, I will say, I watched through the end of Season 4, and I hated Season 4. And I haven't watched 5 at all yet.
Yeah, I gave up about halfway through Season 4 of even, like, watching it to complain about it with my friends. Because it was just, it wasn't fun to hate, even.
I've been very annoyed that, that they keep saying, oh yeah, there's totally LGBT characters. Just wait and see, even though they don't want to actually... They insist on making the show as straight as possible. And then we have one canonical lesbian character who, first of all, didn't get introduced until Season 5, and she is an incredibly minor character and evil villain on top of that. Maybe not evil, but she's definitely an antagonist. So I am extremely...
I feel like I remember there was some kind of discussion about this notion that LGBT relationships need to feel earned. When it's like, okay, well, why don't you feel like you need to earn all of this straight bullshit in Season 2?
I think what pisses me off most about Ruby, I've talked about how much I'm pissed off about Yuji, but what pisses me off most about Ruby is that it's really good, or it's really easy to make good. If you gave me 5 minutes with a wrench, I could fix all of Ruby. Maybe 10.
Reached
but
a point where I'm like, if you took all of the bad things out of Ruby and rearranged it into a proper shape, then it would be fine. Like, it would be like a slightly below par but serviceable action anime.
I mean, yeah, but it would have the niche of only girls, or being mainly about girls, that isn't fucking Keijo, or whatever that was called.
Oh god.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like...
Like,
the thing that pisses me off is that they couldn't even get that right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, they keep introducing more and more male characters, and the dialogue becomes less and less female-driven as the series goes on.
Oh yeah? It's already, men are... As of Season 4, men were inarguably more important than the women always. I don't know if that's true in 5, but it's bullshit. Man, we are just talking over the plot with all of this irrelevant shit.
Yeah, we got... That's what happens when you mention Ruby around me.
Around me too, because I try not to be bitchy about it because I have a lot of friends who like it, but I loved it. Oh, wait, shit. Why did that... Stop. Okay, here we go. No, stop! Bad!
What's happening?
For some reason... Okay, you know what? Shut up.
Fine.
There we go. No, it's the sound. I was watching another stream earlier from Carl Sagan 42, who plays a lot of Mario stuff, and for some reason, my computer started playing it on its own.
Oh dear.
So, I had to kill that entire window. I hope y'all did not hear that. I'm sure you did hear it, though.
I did not hear anything.
Well, yeah, but you have my stream muted.
Oh, that's true. Well, I at least didn't hear it on Discord.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ruby is...
not great.
Yeah, avoid it. It's not great.
It's not worth it.
It's... fuck. Yeah, listen, I was watching one of Carl's old videos earlier, and I got nothing in my defense. I don't know why it just suddenly did that.
It was a ghost.
A ghost in my computer.
Who wanted to watch Carl Sagan 42.
Which, to be fair, a good taste ghost.
Man, that description reminds me of a certain video game.
Yeah. So hey, Prof, do you want to scream?
Why?
So, do you know what the Japanese term they use for the metaverse is?
Isekai.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a well-established hater of the isekai anime genre.
So is Persona 5 an isekai?
No.
そっから先は明智を騙しながらのパレ
There's not enough lolly slavery.
Yeah, okay.
Isekai, spelled I-S-E-K-A-I, is a genre of anime that has become very popular in which a boring otaku guy is transported into a magical fantasy world that probably has RPG video game elements for no reason, and then he just hangs out there being super overpowered all the time. Like, Sword Art Online was kind of one, and it kind of springboarded the greater shit genre. And then you have...
Except they're not video games in most of them. They just have video game rules for no properly explained reason.
You have shit like in another world with Smartphone and Death March, Parallel World Rhapsody or whatever it's called, and they're just garbage shows, and they always have like completely emotionless, personality-free protagonists who are garbage, and weird harem fan service, and ugh. There's so many of them, and they are basically always bad.
Yes, they are. This is one of my favorite screens in the game, just for that.
This whole little set of description pictures is quite good.
It really is. It's really strong.
They're basically pure, undisguised otaku wish fulfillment.
Right. The problem is there are some good ones here and there. I found that, generally speaking, isekai with a being seen with being isekai with a female protagonist tends to be more willing to tweak the genre and do weird things with the genre and be more original. So,
well, I mean, if you go back to the 90s, then isekai was a shoujo genre primarily, and it was often great.
Yeah,
like
and then it just turns into garbage, boring otaku. Like, Mare is an isekai, and it's one of my favorite series of all times. Anyway, Matt, how did they investigate the interrogation room? Well, presumably they, like, went into the metaverse at the casino, and then went over to the interrogation room in the metaverse without leaving the metaverse.
Well, then they would have never seen the real world interrogation room.
They didn't have to. Sae had, and that's what's important.
But, I mean, like, you have, like, they're in there talking about how much it looks like the real one.
Oh,
like,
Futaba hacked the...
like, yeah, it's exactly the same. You can't tell. It's like, how do you know, Futaba? Have you been to the interrogation room?
She's Futaba. She probably hacked the security cameras. Hack the planet.
Okay, that's fair.
Hack the planet!
It does feel like one of those things that you can sort of explain if you try, but they clearly just, the answer is they weren't thinking about it.
That's very true. But also, hack the planet!
Like, that's... I feel like that's the cause of a lot of arguments I get into about fiction.
Yeah.
It's the Watsonian versus Doylist debate.
That said, I also like being an absolute asshole with Akira sometimes. Don't remember drugs.
And yeah, it's like the question of what caused this plot hole, and there's these simultaneous answers of it's possible that you can explain it away using something that was not discussed on screen, but it could have existed in universe, or the author didn't think about it, and anything else just kind of happened.
Makes sense.
And it's like, it's...
So at least they're explaining this part, that, Akira, like, there was no autopsy, because...
Oh right, they had a coroner on the inside, so that...
Right.
That answers that.
Right. Like, a lot of the little touches are explained. And I'm not going to show it tonight, but I'll start up with it next time. Is that Futaba will explain the entire plan in amazing detail. Like, Futaba is... once this cutscene is over, Futaba is waiting upstairs for you to, like, pester with questions about what happened. And it's pretty much airtight as far as these things go.
Yeah, like, the solution for the how is fairly internally consistent.
Right.
And like, that's really the main thing I want from stories a lot, is I don't need them to be, like, in keeping with reality. I need them to have rules and
sleep well, Bliss, see you later, bye-bye.
Later. And Persona 5 overall does this fairly well. It has its rules setting well sometimes.
Yeah.
Its setting has rules, and it's reasonably good about sticking to them and not making up new ones to get itself out of conundrums.
Sojiro is so good. Sojiro is
like
such...
Futaba mysteriously finding out the space keyword, but...
Right.
For the most part, they set up the rules of the universe, and then the story uses them to reintroduce and resolve problems.
Yes.
And that's good.
Okay, and it is 9:04, and we have... Oh wait, no, not a save point after all. Okay, I lied. Never mind.
Oh, is it still... We're still in cutscene hell, huh?
We're still in cutscene hell.
I guess this is why the PS4 has rest mode.
Pretty fucking much. So hey, Prof, are you free tomorrow, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am free tomorrow.
Alright, cause I think tomorrow I might do some more Breath of the Wild. Or, like, if I'm trying to think if I want to do more Breath of the Wild, or more Persona 5. Because I kind of want to get through Persona 5. But I also really want to play Breath of the Wild. Because it's just such a fun game.
It's extremely good.
Anyway, evil. We got evil people being evil at each other.
It's weird. It's really weird to me to say that Breath of the Wild is my second favorite open world AAA game of the last 2 years.
What's your first favorite?
God of War.
Okay, it's that good, huh?
I hate it, but I hate how good it is.
That's
God
fair
of
enough.
War isn't supposed to be good. But it's like, they're the only 2 games I've ever played where I find myself doing cutscenes because I don't want the game to be over yet. I mean, doing side quests.
Tokyo Mirage Session.
That's a weird one.
I have never heard of it.
It's a, pseudo SMT game. It's like, it's supposed to be a crossover game between Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem.
I know about Mega Ten's Fire Emblem crossover thing. I've heard of it.
It's Mega Ten Fire Emblem. And it's weird.
Right.
And really, there's not much Fire Emblem in it from what I've seen.
精神暴走事件や官僚の不祥事で怪盗団に対しても批判的な態度を貫いて選挙を目前。しかもこの選挙後で勝てば多分総理になること。
選挙を狙いすまして。
I do kind of feel like after Persona 5, it might be good to switch to something that is not a massive JRPG, though.
Oh, easy. Because, May 18th is release of Hyrule Warriors, Definitive Edition. And I think that is going to be my next game. because I love Muso games so much.
Will there be a lot to just to talk about during it?
I have no idea. Honestly, I doubt it. But,
Yeah, fair enough. I guess they don't all need to be deeply topical games.
no, I'm here to have fun, honestly. I want to have
Your
fun.
stream, you get to decide what to do with it.
And I'm going to be playing Linkle, because of course I am.
Okay.
Hello, This on Fire. Lights on Fire? I don't know how to say that. Welcome to my stream. Aw, Futaba. Let's talk about how Sojiro is so familiar with Shido committing murders.
廃人化はもともと私が追ってた事件なの。精神暴走に関連する政府の研究を偶然見つけてしまったの。
So anyway, chat and also Prof, for tomorrow's bonus extra stream, do you guys have an opinion on Breath of the Wild or more Persona 5?
マスターもその一人。
Where do we leave off Breath of the Wild?
I have to do either. Well, I mean, I could just fuck around on my personal file, but I also have the I have to do either Goron Land or Gerudo Land.
I'm gonna say Persona 5 just because we're getting near the end and I'd ideally like to be around for when it finishes.
That's fair. Alright. Persona 5 it is.
Yeah, like, I'm leaving on the 12th, so I have 4 days.
Alright, well, I'll probably start
and if we can
early.
finish Persona 5 in that time, that's swell.
Okay, in that case, I will probably start early, like, let's say 3 p.m. tomorrow. 3 p.m.
Which time
PST.
zone is that?
PST.
You're in Seattle?
Yes.
Okay. I can actually make that.
Alright. 3 until whenever we get done. And I've noticed...
We're gonna marathon that shit.
Yes, we fucking are.
And then Wednesday through Friday, I am literally around.
Friday? If we want to do Friday... Yes, I am free Friday. Alright.
Well, okay, I'll have a chunk in the evening both of those days, just for GM stuff, but the point is, I'm on vacation at that time, so I can be around in the afternoon. When normally I would not be able to.
This characters are... Ooh, that's not good, Matt. What about Akechi? You know, the guy who shot me in the fucking head?
Oh shit, I forgot. I forgot about the boat.
Yep, the boat is coming.
Next dungeon.
Yep. So tomorrow, 3 p.m. PST, we are gonna be hitting the boat.
I think I pushed it out of my brain in order to suppress the memories.
Honestly, I like the boat, except for the fucking mouse puzzles.
Mouse puzzles are like half of the boat, Hannah.
Yes, well, I didn't say it was damning with faint praise, alright?
I hate the boat so much.
And also the bikini part is also kinda gross.
It's very gross.
怪盗団に罪をなすりつけたくさんの人生を狂わせたり、学生の明智五郎にそんな大悪党、改心だけじゃ生ぬるいです。
I love how this is extremely extra and I love it.
自分は脱獄した。自殺なんかしていない。関係者みんなを。
お前ら、そこまで考えて。
Yes, it is, Looney. It is mentioned a few times here and there. I love that Sae is like Like, when the adults are genuinely afraid of this group of teenagers, that is when I get really fucking into it.
This part is some really good shit with like planning Akira's grand return.
Like they planned killing Akira so they could plan him coming back in a way that fucked up everyone's everything.
Like
and
it's so Lupin, you know?
It really is. I swear, the more I play this game, the more I need some Lupin Ranger sound effects here.
I've been watching the new Lupin the Third Part 5 that's coming out this season, and it's a lot of fun.
Anyway, so here we have Shido and Akechi talking to each other about the shit they already know. Which is... Okay, here's the thing that gets me. This scene is almost fine. Just, you have those wine bottles and wine glasses on the side. Put one of those in front of Shido. Just have a glass of wine in front of Shido, and it's Shido's drunk and reminiscing. And then it goes from, let us tell you about this stuff, let us talk to each other about this stuff we already know, to evil man gets drunk and is reminiscing and is perfectly fine. Literally, all it needed was like, move one of the wine glasses onto the desk. Done! We're done.
一式若葉でしたっけあの研究者どんな小さな懸念も何しろこちらには現役の知見特捜部長が呆れますよね出世を狙って特捜部長自ら言われた時驚いてましたねあの人まあこっちはシャドウから聞き出したわけだからすでにこの国の政界には既得権益の中毒になった老人大衆はそんな政治を見限ってもはや同感ですね
I don't recall entirely, but I'm pretty sure Shido is supposed to be part of the Nationalist Party, which basically means he is the Japanese equivalent of conservatives.
僕自身が告発して華麗に解決する
I don't recall entirely,
カリ
though.
スマ名探偵の誕生だおかげで私は清廉潔白なイメージを民意さえ得てしまえばあとは勝手に警察だって例外じゃないもともとこちらは怪盗団が出てきた時は少し厄介なことになると思いましたけどね
I'm not good at meditation.
Me either.
怪盗人気の盛り上がりは少し予想を超えていたが
It's like I'm very ADHD, and I cannot make those gears stop turning.
People who say they can sounds fake, honestly.
And it's like I remember like talking to my therapist about like the problems with my meditation, and he'd say things like, "Well, what's something an activity you've done where you just suddenly notice that you're like perfectly calm and never thinking about and not thinking about anything?" I'm like, I've never had that feeling about any activity.
Never. Sleep. I'm not thinking about anything when I'm asleep.
What do you find meditative, Luna?
それが選ばれし者である私のしかしここまで順調私が総理になった暁には今回の一件で僕の名は全国
Oh, you're the opposite of me.
法の力と頭脳で打ち勝った
Driving is one of the two most stressful activities in the world for me.
お前くらいの年じゃそう生臭いことも思いつかんか
So is murder a debauched desire?
Well, for some people, I'm sure.
Anyway.
No, I detest driving. It's anytime I make a mistake while driving, I like immediately have a panic attack.
The closest I have ever come to that meditative state was when I have this one really clear memory of I was playing a Chrono Trigger of all games, and eventually I realized I understand it's called being in the zone when like was not consciously aware of the controller or pushing any buttons or anything outside of the screen existing at all. Like, in the zone, I was like, the game was literally all that existed in the world.
I feel like the closest I've ever gotten to that
And then there was an earthquake, and oops.
Oh wow.
So that's how I got out of the zone, and I have never gotten in again.
I feel like the closest I've come to that kind of focused flow state is in bullet hell shooters.
Flow, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have experienced that once in my life, playing Chrono Trigger of all games. I don't understand. Alright. So, Futaba is here to explain everything. But that'll happen tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. I hope I will see all of you there, but for now, I am turning this off, and I was gonna say I'm gonna go to bed, but honestly, I'm probably not. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Later.
Bye-bye! Oh, shit.